Hello, students, and welcome to another episode of Miss Hansa's Tech channel. And today, before we get started with our stick figure animation, let's learn some basics about animation, okay? Now, first thing is, what does animation mean? So, I would say that animation is an illusion because it is a collection of images that are actually shown sequentially or consecutively, and it appears as if they are moving together sequentially to create a video. Okay, so if you look here on the right, these are actually a series of images that you will create when you start working on the software, and actually the images are played back to back consecutively at a time speed, and it actually looks like this is a video or an animation. Okay, now flipbooks. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen one or you own one. Flipbooks are actually books. It's a book that has like a collection of pictures, and these pictures are actually drawings that or photographs of things that gradually move in their positions, and when you play them together, it looks like as if a video is being played. By the way, who's that? You guys know that, right? Okay, next. So, the most important thing about animation is the concept of frames. Now, just in the float book, we had individual pictures. Those would actually become frames in an animation. Now, this is the key frame because this is the starting point and this is the end point of a person jumping, and these in the middle are called the intermediate frames. So always remember that frames are actually pictures or individual positions of the object which are run together to make it seem like as if there's a video being played. Now, timing is really important in frames, okay? So if you have this picture as your position 1 and this picture as your position 2, there'll be a open fist and a closed fist. Swap, snap, right? But if you have 5 images here, 1 and a gradual change, 2 and a gradual change, 3 and 4 and 5, this will go really slow, but this will go really fast. I'm pretty sure you might not have completely got the concept, so I'm going to just state it again here, saying that if pictures have small gradual changes, the animation appears as if it is going slowly. But if you have changes in your images which are really drastic from the previous one, it appears as if it's going fast. So less frames with large amount of changes from the previous one makes the object appear faster, whereas more frames with gradual changes in the pictures makes it appear really slow. Don't worry if you don't get the concept right now. I'm gonna explain it to you with an help of an example later on, okay? But before we start creating anything, we need to decide on a story, okay? So when you're gonna start with the design challenge, not the design challenge, but actually the stick figure challenge, remember that you need to start with writing down your story somewhere, okay? So the first 15 minutes, I repeat, the first 15 minutes of your challenge, you're going to actually write down what is going to be your story. What are you trying to depict here in the animation? Okay? So let's get started. So here, I'm going to look for sticks. Okay? I'm going to wait for a few seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, so open blank document and just a few more seconds. Yep. So did you see we talked about frames, and this is one frame, and then when I select another one, another frame comes up, right? So I'll just for now delete this frame. Okay, here frame number 1, I go to figure, sticks figure, and I place this figure over here. Okay, I add a new frame here and I make a gradual change a small change, oops, here. Then I have a small change here, and then a small change here, a small change here, okay, a small change here, and then a drastic change here, and a drastic change here. Did you notice how much of a change do I have from in this frame from the previous one? Now you'll notice that when I play this animation, this two frames 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 go really slow, and then 6, 7, and 8 go really fast. Look at this. Look at that. The hand goes up really slow, but again the step changes so fast. Okay? Now suppose I add another frame, I make it go back. Now I can also change the colors of these nodes. Okay, now select this and I change a color. Suppose I give it a blue color. I'm making this guy wear a blue t-shirt. Oh yeah, this one, and red shorts. Red shorts, and done. See, I can actually color this face with a skin color, fill color in it, and add a face and everything. So it's up to you how much do you want to do it. But always remember that if you add changes here on the last frame, none of the previous frames are affected. And drum roll, that's why we always decide on a story first. What's the script, and what is the character wearing, and what are the scenes that we're gonna have, and all of that. Okay? See you guys and have some fun with the challenge. Bye bye.